It's not an inside job, man. Some have been done.
You know, but they're doing that.
Yeah, finally we arrived we're at the Truth table. Everybody out here are giving out their DVDs and flyers. We'll get the information out and we'll see what we can do. So, we got all the DVDs here. So it's a beautiful day, so let's get the truth out to people. So 9/11 anniversary is coming up pretty soon, so we got to get the word out. Obama, very supportive. So come by, everybody, grab a flyer and a DVD and have some fun. Come down and talk to us, because we're very peaceful and. It's Michael from TORONTOTRUTHSEEKERS.com. I found an interesting flyer I downloaded not too long ago. What's wrong with McDonald's? And it says here, McDonald's spends over $1.8 billion every year worldwide just on advertising and promotions and for their gimmicks and everything like that. So, and they're actually promoting. They're trying to promote healthy foods, but actually what they're promoting is unhealthy food. It says McDonald's promotes their food as nutritious, but in reality it is junk food, high in fat, sugar, and salt, and low in fiber and vitamins. And a diet of this type is linked with a greater risk of heart disease and diabetes. And their food also contains many chemical accidents, some of which cause ill health and hyperactivity in the children. So don't forget the meat is the cause of the majority of hypersensitivity in children, and also the food poisoning incidences. Back in the UK, McDonald's had a food poisoning, right, in 1991, and were responsible for the outbreak of food poisoning in the UK, in which people were suffering serious kidney failure, right? So try to avoid this as much as you can, So. And it's also exploiting your workers, because a lot of workers are paid low wages, and more burns and stuff like that are caused when they're overworked, right? So you gotta look out for that. And they don't pay overtime rates anymore. They've stopped doing that. So they want to keep labor low and profits high. So that's the reason why they're doing that. And burns are quite common. And the majority of employees who have had fewer options are also forced to accept this exploitation. Robbing the poor, actually the McDonald's goes into poor countries using cash crops for cattle ranching. So the local people don't have a place to grow their own food. They got to move out of the area. So McDonald's uses old growth forests for their cattle grazing and cash crops. So they also damage the environment. Forests throughout the world, vital for all life, are being destroyed at an appalling rate by multinational companies, corporations. McDonald's has been forced to admit to using beef reared on ex-rainforest lands, preventing its regeneration. So every year McDonald's uses thousands of tons of unnecessary packaging, most of which ended up littered on the streets, which is true, or on the parking lots. And McDonald's, who have always been opposed to unions. So if McDonald's had a union in them, they'd have to pay their employees higher wages and probably give free medical. You've got to become aware of not just McDonald's, probably all Burger King and all the other fast food giants, you know. But the reason why I'm picking on McDonald's is because they're a big corporation. Their main goal is to make money. That's the only goal that they have, and to open more stores at every corner of the globe. The only company that has more stores than McDonald's is Subway. They have more stores than McDonald's. But you know, McDonald's are the money makers, right? So it's all GMO. We did a couple of weeks ago. We did did a video on that, all the ingredients list and stuff like that, which is a warning list basically. Canola oil comes from the rapeseed plant. Seed from the rapeseed plant. So it's genetically altered as well, right? So they got hydrogenated oil. And look at that word there. I can't even pronounce it. Added as an anti-foaming agent. Agent to me is like an agent provocateur. He works on the inside. An agent. It's a secret agent. And you got the nutrition facts, like there's no vitamins, calcium, no iron, no fat, 97%, basically 100. 857 calories, that's probably more than what it is. Usually it has a percentage all the way down of how much is in here, but there's nothing there. It's all fat. It's all gross. That doesn't scare you enough, will. Gotta eat properly. I should know, I know I shouldn't be picking on McDonald's, but they're the big guys in the business, you know what I mean? So you gotta pick on somebody. You gotta pick on the big guy, not the little guy, right? So yeah, eat properly, you're better off. Better to support your local farmer, not McDonald's. That way, if you eat good food, you'll be better mentally, spiritually, and physically, right? So it's better to do it that way. Your organic banana, and the organics have the sticker, and it has a 9 plus a 4-digit. That means it's organic. If you have, let's say, an 8 and a 4-digit, it's GMO. Genetically modified. And if you just have a 4-digit, it's basically your regular process. So if you go to No Frills or any of those places, it's mostly all 4-digit. It's just regular process. So it's better to get organic. It's a little more expensive, but it's better for you, right? So it even tastes better. I was a bit afraid. I wanted to go over and grab a GMO sausage dog over there. But I didn't want to hurt anybody's feelings, you know. So she offered me a banana, so it's good. I enjoy it. So it's really good stuff. You don't have to feel guilty. When you're eating food, you don't have to feel guilty. Eat the right food. So eat well, everybody. I think your body, mind, and spirit will love it. Okay, take care. You have a great day.